What's up, guys? I'm Joe. Appreciate you stopping by the channel. Hope you're all doing well. It's been a little while since I've done a honing video, and I have a little bit of time tonight, so I figured, you know what, let me do one on one of the razors that I had been working on. This is the Dubl Duck Goldedge. I did a video a little while back, and I showed you some razors that a friend of mine had picked up for me at an antique shop, and this is one of them. Got it all cleaned up, got all the rust removed, scales have been repinned, and we're going to hone it. And we're going to start on this Shapton 1500. Just grabbing my DMT stones here. I'm going to set the bevel on this, and then we are going to go 5K. Shapton. Vermont green. Arkansas black. Let's get rolling here. No, I have been doing a lot of honing. I just haven't been making videos. I've kind of been limiting my social media. I know I'm way behind on catching people's videos. I'm trying to catch up, but I've been kind of slowing down my social media usage. It's not a social media break or anything like that. It's just kind of slowing it down. I kind of realized I was starting to, first thing in the morning, I'd wake up and I'd grab my phone and I'd look at what was going on, see if anybody posted anything, seeing if anybody commented on the post that I had put up. And then I was constantly checking my phone throughout the day, and at night I would just lay there just mindlessly scrolling. But what made me kind of decide, dude, I need to chill here, is I saw that a few weeks ago, it just seemed like everyone was posting a lot, especially here on YouTube. And some people were doing multiple posts a day, and I started to get anxious, like I had to post, like I had to do a video, I had to do something. And that's when I stopped and said, okay, time to take a little break. So I do pop in every now and then, and I'll comment on someone's video, or I'll jump in on a live, watch a little bit. But it's really just been limited to whatever I need to do for the business. So if I haven't jumped in on any of your lives, or if I haven't commented on any of your posts or videos or anything, it's nothing personal. It's just I've been kind of slowing down with the social media. You don't realize how much of a massive time suck it can be if you don't keep a handle on it. And I'm usually pretty good, but it just got away from me. So, time to do a little reset. Let's see where we're at here. I don't think we're too far away. Grab a illegal packing peanuts. Oh yeah, we're getting there. We'll go a little bit longer. Go a little bit longer here. The contraband packing peanuts, as I call them. You can't get them in New York. You can't even order them. Try and order them from a company. They'll tell you that they can't ship them to you, and they'll offer you the eco-friendly version, which for this purpose is garbage. Amazon won't ship them to New York. Uline won't send them to New York. So I have to use the few that I have left sparingly. I'm not using any tape on this razor. I've been kind of... I'm not moving away from tape, but I've only been using it in certain circumstances. Excuse me. This one, it didn't look like it was going to need any tape. My sink's a little bit of a mess here. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of a rainy, crappy day here. So I took advantage of that, and we got back from the farmer's market, which it poured the whole time. Came downstairs and started working on my mountain bike. Doing some upgrades to it. Got some new pedals. New pedals, new seat. Hoping this rain will subside soon. And things will dry out so I can get out on the mountain bike trails. I don't mind mountain biking in the rain, but when it's been raining for days hard and it's just slop and mud, no thanks. Now I'm going to get my loop. Let me grab my loop. Take a look at this. Got all kinds of dishes down here too. I was cleaning up. I'm making soap like a madman lately. With the new release and then the event coming up this weekend. Ariana and Evan's event that I'm going to be attending as a vendor. I've just been trying to get everything done. It's been crazy. Let's see how we're looking. Oh, it looks really good. It looks really good. Let's check the other side here. Yeah, it looks good. A little bit more and we'll test it again. Let's see where we're at. This video might be a little bit long. Just because I'm going to be working with 4 different stones here. I did contemplate doing a live, but I'm always worried I'm going to get interrupted if I'm doing a live. They do look fun though. I watch your guys. I watch the lives you guys are doing. Yeah, okay. Good. So move on. 5K. Just gonna build up a little slurry here. It's about good. A little more water. There we go. Get a nice undercut here. All the way across. These Dubl Ducks are great razors, man. You find one in nice shape. They are just great razors. This one wasn't bad. You guys saw the pictures before. Not bad. A little bit of rust, but not bad. The rust was all in here where the gold usually is. And in removing the rust, I removed all of the gold as well. And I did have a couple people suggest ways to paint it, put the gold back, but I am going to leave it the way it is. You know, the razors, when I do razors, these are for me. I'm not doing them to sell them, and I'm not interested in, you know, making my money back or anything like that. So we're going to leave this one the way it is. I think this is my 4th gold dollar in my collection. I have 2 special number 1s and a satin edge. And now this gold edge. I wanted to, I was looking at another razor from Griffith, but I'm kind of slowing down, buying new stuff. I just had that big haul of stones, and I got a new strop from Maggard Razors. So I figured, you know, it's probably time to, let's just slow this all down a little bit. It's so many razors on my workbench that need to get finished. I'm getting to them. Like I need just 4 more that I need to put scales on. And then we'll get into the stones and get shaving with them, but I haven't been buying any more. Oh, I want to thank everyone who jumped on our Draconis Aqua release. That has been going very well. I actually just made batch number 3. A few days ago, trying to stay up on it. What usually ends up happening is I'll fall behind, and then it'll be out of stock for a week or so while I'm making the other batch. So I'm trying to stay on top of this one. I think we've come up with a little bit better system to stay on top of it. Now that I'm going to have a little bit more free time on my hands, that'll be a little bit easier now. I am going to be experimenting with making an aftershave for maple bourbon. I have never done it. There's a reason why I've never done it, but I was talking to a perfumer friend of mine, and she gave me a couple of suggestions. So we're going to try it out and see if we can make it work. I told her what the problem was with the oils and the extracts being so heavy, and she gave me some tips. So we're going to see if we can make that work. All right, I think we might be done here on this 5K. Let's see how we're looking here. Yeah, I think I'll go a little bit longer, and then we'll move on to the Vermont green. I saw Josh use the Vermont green the other day, and I was like, I haven't used mine in a while. I could break out mine, but I think it might be a nice stone to use before the Black Arkansas. We're going to find out. I think that's good. I think we can move on. Vermont green. I love that stone. Said it before, I'll say it again. Highly underrated. Actually, I'll use the slurry stone here. I always love the feel of this stone. Do some dropping strokes here. I've been messing around a little bit more with that. Incorporating some spine leading strokes. I think we're starting to get a little sticky here. A little bit more water. Don't think we're going to be on this stone much longer. I can finish here, and I know it'll be a good shave. But I want to add the Black Arkansas afterwards to see how that feels. All right, that's good. It's getting pretty sticky. I don't want to push it too far past that. Let's see how our edge looks now. Yeah. It's just dropping right in there. I could shave with this, and it would be a fantastic edge. But we are going to go a little bit further and fire up this Black Arkansas that I got from Griffith. Try this off. Of course, I'm making it worse. And what we got here is I just finished repairing the sewing machine, putting on parts for the sewing machine. So I have sewing machine oil. So that's what we are going to use. Let's trying to figure out what I should use, when I've been using the stone, what oil can I use, and I got a whole bottle of sewing machine oil from the repair I was doing, so. This thing was an absolute beast to flatten. I was not expecting it to be as difficult as it was. I did the SIC powder, and it was just an absolute nightmare to flatten. I did the pencil marks, and I thought it was flat. Went through the SIC, went through that progression, and thought it was flat. Did another little check of it, and no, it was still. So the pencil marks were remaining out here on the edge, but they were gone in the middle. And it took me forever to get this as flat as I needed it to be. Or just, as flat, just to get it flat. Let's just say that. To be perfectly honest with you, I only checked it a few times, so. I keep rubbing up on that shoulder there. It's that little scrape that you hear is I have the camera mounted right here on a stand, and I'm trying to avoid hitting it, so every now and then I kind of move myself over and catch that spine or catch that shoulder. Pink, 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 pink. So a little. It's just one of those little stropping blocks I made the other day. I'll do a more thorough stropping later on, but I just want to run it on that real quick. And that is just dropping right in. All right, guys. Well, that'll do it. It's our Dubl Duck Goldedge, finished on our Vermont green, and then Arkansas black. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time. Take care.